back to Great Day SA. You do not need a passport to escape to paradise. Right in the heart of downtown San Antonio, there's a new hidden island-inspired cocktail bar. And you know my girl, Kristen Urban, she joins us live now from Paradise Unknown. Kristen, the vibes are killer and I love your jersey.
Roma, I don't know how I made my way all the way from the Frostbank Center to a tropical island this morning, but I have my ways, okay? So I'm out here at Paradise Unknown and I'm joined by Michaela and Angel. They are excursion planners out here, bartenders, and they got it going on this morning. I know y'all at home are probably watching and you're like, how do I get a hold of these vibes? They got you covered. Michaela, what are we gonna be whipping up today? I know the first drink is something that you can really only get at a few places around the country.
Yes, correct. So our Dole Whip, like you said, only a couple places around the country. Our Dole Whip is non-alcoholic, but we're going to show you our alcohol version today.
Okay.
We're also making a Mai Tai and our own version of a Pina Colada.
Whoa, and I know that there's a lot going into all of this. So you have this going for the Dole Whip right now.
Yes.
What kind of alcohol is this?
This is original dark rum.
Okay.
Really, here at Paradise, you can do anything that you want inside of the Dole Whip, but we like to do our dark rum. Obviously, a tiki bar, we want to stick with rum base.
Okay, and so we're walking a little bit
Yes.
because you have this special Dole machine going right
do.
here. So this is the Dole Whip that's going to be topped.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So it's just like doing ice cream.
Whoa. I love it. And I see this is like a Disney thing because I see a lot of people go out of their way to go to Disney to get something like this, but now it's right here in San Antonio. So look at this drink. This is looking so great. And I know we're going to be diving into a really cool Mai Tai as well. And so Angel, let's get that started. Let's bring this Dole Whip over here. And then you said the actual Dole Whip doesn't have alcohol in it?
Does not have alcohol.
Okay, but that rum is kind of mixing in right there. Okay, Michaela, walk us through this Mai Tai that Angel is working really hard on right now.
Yes, so our Mai Tai is a take on the 1944 classic by Trader Vic. What we like to do is we did something a little bit different. We are a little bit more citrus forward. So we have what he's using is a Grand Marnier. Traditionally, it is the orange carousel.
Whoa.
But we like the Grand Marnier. It has a little bit more spice components. It has a little bit more flavor and just a bitter orange citrus component as well. We have fresh lime juice, fresh orgeat, which are both two from the classic recipe. And then we're using a simple syrup as well, which was in the classic recipe too.
Dang, like I just saw Angel grab like 20 things. Like this is definitely an intense cocktail. You got a lot of flavor, a lot of citrus, just a lot going on here. This is very tropical vibes for sure. And I don't want to ignore as we're whipping this up. Okay, Jaime, well-known chef on our show, actually from Walkway, has partnered with y'all, and so you could get all these eats when you come out here. Why did y'all want to bring eats to this bar as well?
I think having food with tiki cocktails is super important, especially because they are rum forward, they're proof forward drinks. So having some light bites that are going to still fill you up and taste good is super, super important. So everything that Chef Jaime has made is so good. Like there's not one thing that I would not personally get myself.
Okay.
And with the Mai Tai and with all of our, even our sweet drinks, like all the food, sweet and salty go really well together.
Yes.
Proof and salty go together too.
And what are we topping this off with?
So our Mai Tai garnish is gonna be fresh mint with a beautiful flower and then some powdered sugar and a dehydrated lime.
Okay, I'm loving the flower. I'm actually wearing that one right now. And then, was that a powder that just went on? What was that?
Powdered sugar.
What?
Yes.
Gorgeous. Okay, and speaking of gorgeous, this place is so unique. We were talking just a little bit about the atmosphere. Obviously, you have all of the kind of spooky tropical vibes going on. And speaking of spooky, I know you have Scooby-Doo playing right here. Can you just tell me like the inspiration behind just the decorum and everything here?
Inspiration, I feel like we had a lot of different ideas, honestly. Like people come in and they pick up different things. Like you said, they pick up the Scooby. People have said Indiana Jones. People have said haunted themes. Like we really just have a little bit of everything and it's something for everybody to look at.
I love it. Angel, great job. Michaela, great job. There's so much more to dive into. Obviously, y'all probably see all these displayed cocktails. They're going to be teaching you how to make a drink at home as well. But Roma, I know there's so much to get back to in the studio as well. I'm going to send it back to you for now, but tell me